Hey, welcome back. This is a very overdue video about the game jam that I joined back in January of this year. What is a game jam? It's a contest where you design and create a game in a really small amount of time. And usually you get a topic that the game needs to be about. In this case, we had 2 weeks and our topic was You Are the Weapon. This was a game jam by Pirate Software. How did I end up joining this game jam? Well, a friend of mine, Brian, who is a developer, asked me to join him so we could together create this game in 2 weeks. At first I thought, I don't code, so I don't know what I'm doing in the game jam, in the game dev space. I'm just fooling around with Blender. I'm just a Blender enthusiast. I don't know. And he said, no, don't worry. Just think about the game art and the game design, and you can help out with the game design document and all that sort of jazz. And I thought, yeah, maybe I could do that. I did this game design course a year earlier where I learned about the game design document and designing games and game loops and all that. And I thought maybe I can use that together with my little bit of Blender knowledge, and maybe we could create a game in 2 weeks. So we ended up creating this isometric, low poly style, cute little game, heavily based on the series The Big Bang Theory. And our main character is actually Howard. And Howard is running around his bedroom with his lightsaber, trying to kill all the mosquitoes that fly into the windows. And that is the game loop. He needs to kill them all before he goes to bed, otherwise the mosquitoes will feast on him, and that's not good. So then it's level over, life over, game over. That's it, game over. I didn't expect to learn so much in 2 weeks. I learned about the Blender, in this case Unity, the Blender Unity pipeline. I learned about minding the assets and how they are modeled so that the game engine can understand it better. I learned about how to create animated GIFs for in the game design document because it had to be animated. I was like, what? How do I do that? I did that with Blender also. It's in the game design document. I will link everything below so you can see it. Other things I learned was that it's absolutely magical to see your Blender assets and characters especially come to life when you put them in the game engine. Blender is one thing and it's magical and it's amazing. And you can create animations and everything with that. But the actual, interactiveness of your assets in the game engine, that's mind-blowing to me. It's amazing. I really love that aspect that I didn't experience before. So that was amazing. I wrote the last thing down. Oh yeah, and that is that you won't have to know how to code to join a game jam. In my case, I was lucky and Brian asked me to join, which I'm really grateful for because it was absolutely a highlight first off in January of this year. But I think that when you join, Discord servers or something that are around the game jams, you can find people who are also looking for a teammate. So teaming up is not a bad idea. That are the 3 things that is absolutely valuable to know when you join a game jam. You learn a ton of stuff in 2 weeks, in this case 2 weeks, a ton of stuff. I didn't even touch Unity before, and then after 2 weeks I was tweaking the lighting and everything, and I was dabbling in there also. It was really cool. The second thing is there is more to game development than only coding. Think about the game art, think about the design, think about the game design document, think about all that. It's so much more than, you need to code, otherwise you can't do it. That's not true. That was a not valid thought. That's what I wanted to say. And the last thing that I think is really magical to see your Blender assets come to life. That really re-sparked and reignited my passion for games, game development, especially indie game development, because I think that is a magical space. People are creating their own games. It's really, really awesome to see. It's also very, very admirable. So that is what I wanted to share in this video. Thanks for watching this video. And if you get the opportunity to join a game jam, please do. It's an amazing experience and I wish it for everyone, right? All right, thanks. And I'll see you in the next one.